All right, welcome back to the farm. If you're not already, be sure to subscribe, and if you enjoy this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up. But anyways, welcome back. I know it's been a little while since my last video. I know I said I was gonna do a wheat harvest video, but like I said, this year's been pretty dry and wasn't the most exciting thing, and it didn't really even take that long, so didn't end up really getting any footage at all. So apologize for that. There'll be more to come. There will soon be a Milo harvest video, because I'll go to our irrigated circle that we planted first and I'll show you that one. But the Milo is starting to head out at a pretty good rate right now, so might go look at some other fields, because if you can see, there's some blue over there. It's fairly blue. There's decent cloud, but I know my brother, he lives down that way by those fields, so, and he said it did rain a little bit, so right now I'm the only one home, so might go check those out, see how much rain we got. But anyways, right now what I'm doing is I am getting our impact and a socket, because our sweep, tractor and sweep, can't see it, but it's over there behind the semi. We finished up another round of summer fallow, and it should be the last round of summer fallow that we have to do. Can't remember what size it is, so I'm just gonna take the whole thing. I think it's that one, but I don't know. We'll take that all. But when I was bringing it home, I was going along, went to start slowing down and started to go through a corner and looked back just in time for a tire to blow out right before I was getting into the turn. So there is the tractor over there. So we're gonna swap out the tire that we replaced it with, and I'll show you more on that here in a little bit when I get over there. I gotta get the lug nuts for the one tire out of this pickup, because when we changed them, I just put them in here. Yes, I know our planter is not sitting the best right now. This one, as you can see, that one fell down, and it looks like we've had a fertilizer tube messed up, and a sensor wire is messed up too. We're gonna have to look into that and get that fixed. But anyways, what I was saying was this one right here, lock is not up. What happened was it does not have a pin that goes in between it to keep it up, and also this one over here just doesn't have a lock. So we're gonna work on that. I'll show you the harnesses. We did get those in that will run to our 1800 in there. They're in the house right now, so tomorrow, I believe, the goal is to clean it up. As you can see, not a whole lot in there. We did empty out the fertilizer tank that day, just in that way that stuff wasn't sitting in there, but we're gonna get that cleaned up. And we got, I think, 3 tires, because I also blew a tire on this bringing it home. I believe it was this one. So this one came from out here. Is this one. This is a new tire, so we're gonna put that one over there, and the other 3 transports are flat, so we're gonna get new ones for those, and we'll be good on that to start cleaning that up. But we are gonna get that worked on. We tried to hook it up, but I'm wondering, I think the cylinders, mind our dog, I think he found a rabbit, but I think those cylinders kind of slid a little bit, so it wasn't allowing it to raise properly without the electronic part of it. We tried to raise it with just hydraulics when we didn't have a monitor, because we took the brown box back to the people we bought it from. So we're gonna get that wired up. Hopefully it'll all work, and we'll try and get this sitting better and start cleaning it up. All right, so I got everything. The new tire is right there. The reason we aren't just gonna put it out here on the swing is because when you fold the sweep blades or the sweep plows up, it rides on 4 tires. I believe it's that one, and then those 2 right there. The outside 2 on each side fold up and do not go down the road. That's why we're able to get it home without a new tire, is we took that one off and put it right there. The reason we want to do that is because the new tires have way less wear on them compared to one that you can run like that one. The tread's pretty worn down on it, but that's fine because you only ever really run that in the field. I don't know, I might talk to Dad. I'll show you. This one it's a little worn. If you can see, that part's pretty flat. That came from our 305-mile trip from Kansas. Most of that was on asphalt, so it ran pretty tough. So I might talk to Dad, see if he wants to just put that one out there and put the new one there, so in that way we have a better tire. All right, so plans have changed. We're gonna end up taking both that tire and this tire off. The reason we are gonna do that is because when we switch those tires, I just pulled it off of this one right here, and I put it on there. And when we went to take off to start bringing tractor rest away home, I noticed that one was flat. So we had to go run over to my brother's, get his pickup that had a portable air compressor on it, air that one up. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take that one off, put that new tire on, leave that tire off, and then take that tire off. We're gonna take that tire, put a new one on it, and then this one, I assume we'll probably just have a tube put in it. I don't know what exactly we'll do, but that's the plan now. So I'm gonna get to work on that. We wanted to get this done so that way we could unhook it. We don't really want to unhook it with tires off, so we'll do that. Probably have to run and get tires in the morning because I believe it's 4 o'clock. So time I would be to get those tires off. The place we want to go to is far enough away, so probably wouldn't be able to get new tires today. But before I take the tires off, we got to get into the tractor, and so to do that first, I'm going to check the oil. It's good. Don't really need to, because like you can't really tell there's oil, but then again, something like this tractor has quite a few hours on it. That, and it's pretty darn close to need an oil change. Actually, I think it might go over what we normally go, so it's always good to check it. It's good to check it on a daily basis anyway, so in that way you don't ruin a good motor. What I'm gonna do is we're gonna start the tractor up, and let me shut the door. Anyways, what we're gonna do is we're gonna lower, oh, our impact fell off, but we're gonna lower the sweep down, sit on those blades. But I think, yeah, I'm gonna have to take a few cylinder stops out real quick. So we gotta take a few of these out because, as I was saying, is when we lower it down, the sweep blades will sit on the ground, these tires will lift up, and that'll allow us to take them off here. Kind of hard to get a jack into somewhere, otherwise you're gonna have to dig. Don't really want to do that. So I'll take a few more of these out. That should be good. So now I'll go lower it, and in theory it should be enough. I'll have to hope so. Hopefully I don't regret not taking all of them out yet. But as I said, we'll go ahead and lower this now. And as you can see, that tire's far enough. Normally when you run, you don't want to have that much difference in it, but where we're just setting it down on the ground, it'll be fine. So now I'll be able to take that tire off. I don't know if, no, stop. it was spinning, so that tells me it's up enough to take it off. So as you can see, it's up off the ground, got a decent amount of space, so we'll be good. Just the 6 lug nuts, so nothing too terrible. But just put that tire back there for now. It was the easiest place to get it out, get it. So now we'll get this one and I'll put that one on, then I'll just have to take this one off and we'll be good. So right now, running into a little bit of a problem. I don't know why this is the exact same way I got that tire in and off, but it's not really wanting to go in right. So I'm gonna have to get back in the tractor and lower it, or it would be raising the sweep up, because then it'll drop that down, this rock shaft down, and should give enough clearance to get that tire in. Then I'll have to come line it up and get back in the tractor and then raise that rock shaft back up. Hopefully that works. Otherwise, I don't know what I'm gonna have to do. All right, thankfully that works. So now just got to raise it up a little bit more. As you can see, it's a little too low, so I'll get back up there, do that, and should be good to get that back tightened up. So this tire here, we've got it on, got all of them tightened up. So now I'll go take that other one off and I'll be done with this for today. This here though, this is the harnesses we got. There is 2 pieces to it, I believe. Yeah, so this is why we had to use the brown box originally, is the harness we had for the 1800 and the baler, I believe, didn't come with that. And this is what goes to the planter fold box. This here is the plug that actually goes to the 1800. This goes to your power source in the tractor. And then this here, I think I stated or said before in one of the other videos, we have to do it's called hockey puck. It's just a sensor for speed and distance. And then this is where the planter will plug into. And real quick, just remember, if you're not already, be sure to subscribe. I would like to hit 100 here pretty soon. Videos, like I said, sometimes we're busy, sometimes we're not, so it's hard to keep posting, but be sure to subscribe and share the channel. And if you're enjoying the videos, be sure to like them. I really appreciate it when I do see people subscribing, so be sure to subscribe. And also hit that bell icon, that'll notify you whenever I do post videos, so you can stay up to tune with us here on McCaffrey Farms. I think that'll be about it for today. There's just a few other small things, so we'll do that and then probably catch up tomorrow when we're working on the drills in the planter, so stay tuned. Welcome back to another day here on the farm. We got the drills cleaned out and we got the tires back on the sweep. We got it unhooked and we're hooked up to the tractor. We did get the planter leveled out. The hydraulics still aren't working. We think we have air in these lift cylinders, so it's not allowing it to lift up. We got it leveled out by using this hose. You just go and crack these deals, little valves, and you let all the air and oil out. We're gonna talk to one of the guys that helped set this planter up. You know, he'll probably know a little more about it, and we're gonna go from there. We did get the monitor up and running, and it looked pretty sure it's gonna work. It's basically same setup as the brown box that we're using, but it does look like it's gonna be a little bit of a nicer monitor. So we're gonna do that for today. We might haul some water, I don't know. I think Dad hauled a load last night, so we should be good on that. But for right now, I think this is what we're going to be focusing on today, is working on getting this up, and then once we do that, we'll probably clean it up, and then we'll start cleaning the shed. Probably get the 4640. I don't actually know where it is right now, but we'll get that out and we'll pull the baler out because it's where we want to put this, and we'll clean a few things up and should get this put away for the winter. So right now what I'm working on, Dad's doing a few other things. What I'm working on right now is the wiring harness. So as you can see, it comes into the monitor right here, it goes around, we have it going back through there, and then it comes up, and this is kind of where all the plugins meet. This here is for the hockey puck deal we have to use for the speed, and then these connections here are where it plugs in and runs up to here for this fold box. So I'm just right now kind of working on getting that all cleaned up, gonna zip tie everything, and hopefully try and get it to spots that are a little better and a little cleaner. I think I kind of got it all to where we're gonna have it the best we can. It's still kind of a mess, though, just the way it is. This is kind of where everything splits from the main wire, and everything kind of goes its own ways. So I think this is about the best we're gonna have it. I still have it running through there. This is a little longer, so I kind of tied it up to where everything will still stay out of the way of this main console. Yeah, we have this for fertilizer, but that's just gonna have to stay there because those aren't really long enough to do anything with, and they're not too terribly in the way. But overall, this side got everything out of the way there. I tied that longer cord and put it down there, and then it just kind of runs over here and then out the window right here, and then that right there is the plug-in. I don't know how else we could do it to get everything in a better spot, but it looks like everything's out of the way and won't catch, so that's pretty nice. We'll just have to see when we actually start farming and using the tractor more, see if anything catches and if we gotta move anything. So we got the planter to raise up. I guess what it was is when Dad hooked the hydraulics and everything up, he didn't hook the lights, the flashers up. He didn't hook those lights up, and I guess that was overriding everything enough to not let it lift up. So problem solved, everything looks like it's working. Dad and I are back out here working on the planter some more. Right now what we're doing is we're getting ready to put some water in the tank, run some water through the system and try and clean everything out. And then once we do that, we're probably gonna put some RV antifreeze in. I think that's what we'll use. So that way when we put it in the shed, it'll be ready for winter and we won't have to worry about breaking anything. Right now what I'm doing is I'm just moving around the yard and getting up to where the hydrant is, and that way we can actually get water into it. This 16 row is a little more of a pain to maneuver around our yard because our yard isn't exactly the best setup for this, but it works. So far everything's looking good. We got all the boxes and seed plates cleaned out of it. For this though, I'm gonna lower our 3-point hitch a little bit, probably about right there, because right in there is where the fertilizer and water will come out of the tank. So this way that'll help us clean it out a little easier. Everything will be towards that the front of the tank and should come out better and easier. So now what we're doing is I got a little bit of water in there, not a whole lot, but Dad right now, he is, I think you can kind of see his legs, but he's right there, and right now we're working on flushing out that back filter, and then we're gonna move to the sides. Right in about there you can see the that's where the fertilizer disperses out to the rows. We'll open those up and then run water through them, and now we're flushing out the lines. Looks like they're all running good, so that's a plus. Means no fertilizer was left, or no fertilizer lines were plugged. But we're gonna finish running the water through this system. There was still a little fertilizer left, so we'll run a bunch more water and get it diluted down pretty good, and then empty it out, and then we'll do the antifreeze for the lines, and then we should be done with this planter, and we'll look to putting it away. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. That's going to be about all for this video. Not a whole lot going on right now. Got all the summer fallow caught up. We'll be putting anhydrous on the wheat acres this year, here probably middle August, I don't know. Videos will get pretty scarce. I'm going to be going up to Laramie, Wyoming for college, so I won't be around the farm much. So plus during the winter time there's not a whole lot of videos that I can make. I will be coming home fairly often for fall harvest, as we have a lot of acres and we're going to need all the help we can get. So me and my brother will come home as many weekends as we have to, I'm sure, to get it all done. So there will be a milo harvest video, maybe two, I don't know, we'll have to see. But anyways, that's it for this video. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed, be sure to like and subscribe. Thanks for watching.